Hi and welcome to the audiofanclub.com review channel. In this video, we will show you a really special model. We are gonna show you the Audio-Technica ATH-M50x professional monitor headphones. Studio headphone is manufactured primarily for expert works, and have sound marks most appropriate to recording or blending. Be that as it may, they are regularly flexible enough to make for incredible stimulation tuning into. The huge names in studio headphone space are Beyer Dynamic, Audio-Technica, Sony, Fostex, Shure, and also Pioneer, to name few. The primary thing which a lot of studios, designers, makers and artists tend not to esteem are quality headphone. Some look at this as a not precisely glitzy buy. The boasting rights don't appear as incredible as purchasing another blower. Indeed, purchasing an astonishing pair of headphones could be more urgent to recording than the acquisition of another gaudy fan. Manufacture quality. Do you like sturdy stuff? Studio-style headphones are quite often worked to last. They are intended to be intense enough to endure field recording work. They are ready to take seats turning over the links. They frequently have client-replaceable parts, so if something breaks, you can arrange another piece from the maker and rapidly swap it for yourself. You often surrender structure style for these materials, yet we think the exchange off is justified, despite all the trouble. We do a lot of available headphones tuning in, so better than average form is an absolute necessity since we hurl these things in a pack and take them around always. It's a significant piece of why many like such a substantial number of studio sets. Cost efficiency. An incredible pair of studio screens isn't modest. An outrageously extraordinary pair of headphones can be expensive as well, yet even the best headphone accessible will probably still be cheaper than the best studio screens available. In like manner, there are a lot of incredible, reasonable choices to investigate when looking for a headphone. Indeed, even the most fundamental section-level studio screens will keep running in any event 3x that cost and won't be so reasonable for proper blending as a not-too-lousy pair of jars. At the point when the cost is a factor, when is it not? Setting up a venture studio with a decent pair of headphone can be an entirely reasonable alternative. Movability. Hurl a workstation and a few headphones in a rucksack, and you have an in-a-hurry music generation station. Take a stab at doing that with studio screens. Try not to misunderstand me. Nothing genuinely reproduces or replaces the customary studio condition, yet working whenever any place has never been increasingly reasonable. In the event that you envision any movement or support having the option to compose or blend whenever, wherever, you should think about putting resources into a quality pair of headphone from the hop. Point-by-point listening. As far as sound quality, most experts will likely disclose to you that studio screens beat headphones in pretty much every manner. This is not really false, yet headphones do give the preferred position or tuning in a lot more exceptional detail. What it means is, on the grounds that they are genuinely sandwiched against our ears, we have the expanded physical capacity to concentrate on the better subtleties of a blend. It isn't that quality studio screens need detail, however, that the physical vicinity of headphone drivers to our ears is a very different sensation than tuning into screens up to a few feet away. The outcome is an apparent closeness enabling us to honestly look in a blend with an amplifying glass. The wired headphone is joined to a sound source by a link. The most widely recognized cables are 6.35mm and 3.5mm telephone connector. The more significant 6.35mm connectors are increasingly essential on fixed-area home or expert hardware. The 3.5mm connector remains to be the most generally utilized connector for a compact application today. Connectors are accessible for changing over from 6.35mm to 3.5mm gadgets. 4. More money in your pocket. It is not so much that headphone is modest, in light of the fact that the great ones typically are not. Be that as it may, contrasted with the expense of studio screens and a standard room headphone win, pass on, inevitably. Indeed, the headphone can be a type of satisfaction and diversion, yet on account of somebody that works with sound, a couple of headphones is an instrument. What's more, similarly that you need an appropriate level in case you're fabricating a house, you need a non-partisan sound when you are assembling a melody. As the most widely praised model in M-series line, the ATH-M50 is adulated by top sound architects and master sound commentators a seemingly endless amount of time after year. Presently, the ATH-M50X Proficient Studio Screen earphones include the equivalent desired sonic mark, with the additional element of separable links. From the substantial opening drivers, sound-attaching ear cups and hardy development, the M50X gives a single encounter to the most basic sound experts. 90 swiveling ear cups for simple, one-ear observing, proficient evaluation ear pad and headband material conveys greater strength and solace. Separable link. Conclusion: while the facts confirm that probably the best reference headphone can get insane costly, there are a lot of excellent alternatives that take care of business without costing you your least cash. Perhaps the best headphone utilized around the market can charge a few times not exactly those Beats earphones we referenced. Both the Audio-Technica ATH-M50X Professional Studio Monitor headphone is the prime cause of reasonable alternatives that are utilized in studios around the globe.